My name is Daniela Good. I am 32 years old, and I've done a little bit of fitness modeling, and from there was actually asked to come and participate in today's shoot. Okay, that's a very broad topic, but as it relates to the shoot itself, I know that my body image has been affected by just the type of body hair that I have, which is a bit uncharacteristic of what seems to be the norm. And just the pressures growing up and going through puberty and then deciding which hair to keep and which hair to let go. That it's just been something that I've had to deal with throughout my life. Yeah, I mean, there are a couple. One is just in terms of my face with, eyebrows, even eyebrow shaping over the years has been a big thing. And then with my arms being in fitness and having, different photos being taken or different conferences or presentations that I'm at, and just, noticing that everything else seems very clean and just photographs in a certain way. But then, sometimes you just glance down and you're very aware of the fact that your arms have more hair than most people's legs. So it's been really interesting for me in that way. I think for the most part, I'm fairly comfortable. That being said, growing up and going through the years, there are certain times when certain things don't feel quite as comfortable, and when you notice that there are things that are different from other people around, even given the fact that I am black and growing up in a school where the majority of my peers were Caucasian, I would notice there's a difference. I didn't, thankfully, I didn't have to struggle too much with racism or discrimination, but at the same time, just that awareness that I'm different was enough to just kind of be in the back of my mind at times. In terms of my actual body shape, my height, those things I'm fairly comfortable with, and being very heavily involved in fitness activities just helps me to maintain a healthy body first, and being able to look in the mirror and appreciate the fact that my body is healthy is very important to me without going overboard on that spectrum as well. I personally don't think that it's taboo. However, I think that others do, and I think that there's an underwritten standard or expectation, especially when it comes to females, as to what and where body hair is acceptable. Um, Not, I don't think so. Not anything particular. I've heard about, certain women who say refuse to remove hair from their legs or things like that. But I think that this shoot kind of makes this topic a bit more like the no makeup selfie that has become very prominent as a stand to women putting on makeup to cover up what they see as blemishes or scars. So now with this project, it's saying, okay, well, this is how you are. Let's showcase and let's actually celebrate how you look naturally. And it's not, it doesn't have to be something that's taboo or something that you feel ashamed of. It just is a characteristic of your body. I'm not sure. It's hard to say. I think that I might have been able to identify with them more and be like, oh, look, she has hair on her arms. Um, but I feel like it's almost the reverse, that if there wasn't so much of an emphasis on hair removal, then it would have framed my own point of view differently.